Hello everyone, my name is Lohit Jindal and I am master teacher here at Vedantu. So guys, today we'll be starting with the second session of sequences and series. Okay. So before that, let me introduce myself. I've done my BTech from IIT Bombay and have been teaching for the past 8+ years, and I have taught so many students till now, and many have scored very good in pre-RMO, RMO and INMO, and many students for IIT JEE and many students have scored like single digit rank and 2 digit rank and many more other selections in IITs. So I think without wasting much time, we should start with this session. Okay, हम session में क्या करने वाले हैं? We'll be studying with the such kind of a question which could come in NSCGS, right? And which are necessary that you should be solving. Which kind of question you should be solving for NSCGS? ठीक है? तो कुछ ऐसे questions हम देखेंगे. We'll try to find different ways, also different approaches to those questions. Okay, so let's start. I think without wasting any time, शुरू करते हैं. Okay, let's see our first question of the day. Okay, all right. So here's the question, guys. If A, B, C are in GP, okay, A, B, C are in GP, so then we have to find the value of this expression, B minus A upon B minus C plus B plus A upon B plus C. Okay, I think there's a writing. Okay, fine. ठीक है. So let's see, guys. तो क्या कर सकते हैं? See, since A, B, C are in GP, if I assume their common ratio of the GP to be R, then what I can say? First term is A, then B will be AR, and similarly C will be AR square, right? तो फर्स्ट टर्म इज ए, सेकेंड टर्म इज ए आर, बी वैल्यू को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? ए आर, एंड सी इज ए आर स्क्वायर. ठीक है. सो नाउ लेट्स पुट द वैल्यूज इन दिस एक्सप्रेशन ना. बी की वैल्यू कितनी है? ए आर माइनस ए अपॉन बी की वैल्यू इज ए आर माइनस सी वैल्यू इज ए आर स्क्वायर, राइट? प्लस what is b plus a? That is ar plus a upon b value is ar plus c is ar square, right? So now all that is left is to solve this expression. So bachcho, in the first term we can take a common, we'll have r minus 1 upon denominator में से क्या करते हैं? minus ar common निकाल लेते हैं. Let's take minus ar common and we'll have r minus 1. ठीक है, right? Similarly, in the second bracket, second term, numerator में a common, r plus 1, denominator में ar common, I can write r plus 1 again, right? So guys, as you can see, some terms will get cancelled since we'll assume r is not equal to 1, क्योंकि अगर r 1 होगा तो भी anyway answer same आ सकता है, आ जाएगा. Okay, and the options are in GP. R is equal to 1 means this is a GP with common ratio 1, right? तो we'll assume here that r is not equal to 1. Okay, हम वो बाद में आएंगे. I'll tell you later on कि अगर r equal to 1 हो गया तब क्या होगा. Okay, so for the time being, let's say r is not equal to 1, r will get cancelled. Of course, a cannot be 0. A को तो cancel कर ही सकते हैं, because अगर a 0 हो गया then all the terms are 0, right? Doesn't make any sense then. तो a cancel हो गया, r minus 1 is cancelled. In the other term, a cancel हो गया, r plus 1 will be cancelled. We'll assume again r is not equal to minus 1. अगर होगा तो आपको देखना पड़ेगा कि क्या होगा. We'll see that. Okay, we'll also see that later on. देखते हैं. So guys, what does this give you? This expression becomes minus 1 upon r plus 1 upon r equal to 0. So accordingly the answer is D. Okay, but now we should consider what happens if the first thing happens, r equal to 1. बच्चों अगर r equal to 1 है then a is equal to b is equal to c हो जाएगा. And then the problem is with this expression, denominator and numerator are 0, so we will not be able to solve it. ठीक है, so that's why we will not use this value, because b minus a upon b minus c 0 upon 0 format हो जाएगा, so which we cannot be solving, right? So next case is when r is equal to minus 1. अब ये क्यों नहीं कर पाएंगे? I'll tell you. Then b will be equal to minus a and c will be equal to minus b is equal to a. आप ऐसा लिख सकते हो, right? So the problem in this case will be, of course, in this particular case क्या होगा? Second जो term है b plus a upon b plus c, this time numerator and denominator will become 0. ठीक है, दोनों 0 हो जाएंगे if this relation is followed, because this means b plus c is 0 जब अगर आप इसको इधर लेके जाते हो, and also a plus b is also 0. अगर b को आप इधर लेके जाते हो तो a plus b is also 0. बिकॉज देखो यहाँ पे ब्रैकेट से ही देख सकते हो ना, r plus 1 upon r plus 1. अगर आपने r को -1 डाला इट मीन्स इट्स 0 by 0 फॉर्मेट, सो आप सॉल्व ही नहीं कर पाओगे इस एक्सप्रेशन को, ठीक है। सो ओनली ऑप्शन इज by neglecting these things that r is not equal to 1 or -1, okay, तो आपका आंसर आ जाएगा 0, okay। I hope you understood. I know many of you might just इतना ही सॉल्व करके आगे बढ़ जाओगे, बट बात यह है कि you should consider these kind of things, है ना, ताकि आप minute चीजों को overlook ना करो क्वेश्चंस में, ठीक है। So I hope this thing is clear. Let's see the answer to this question, right? That's D option, right? So I hope this is clear. तो आगे बढ़ते हैं towards our next question, ठीक है। Next question, let's read this. So what does this say, बच्चे? So if 1 x y z 16 are in GP geometric progression, then what is the value of x plus y plus z? Okay, तो हमें बीच वाले तीन नंबर्स ढूंढने। So guys, since this is a GP, first term is a, देखो a is 1 and t5, 5 terms दिए हुए हैं 1 x y z and 16, so t5 is 16, or what is t5 according to a GP? That is a into r raised to power 4. So I should be able to find the common ratio, right? So let's put in 16 equal to 1 into r power 4. So बच्चे r power 4 is 16, right? So what should be the value of r? ठीक है, ध्यान से सोचना, r could be plus minus 2, it can have any of the two values. Either आप इसको फैक्टराइज करके फाइंड करना चाहते हो तब भी हो जाएगा, बट दैट इज बेसिक थिंग ओनली, राइट। r की वैल्यू 2 डालोगे तब भी 16 आएगा, -2 डालोगे तब भी 16 आएगा। So guys, let's consider the first case when r is -2. Let's find the sequence. What are the numbers? X क्या होगा? 1 into r, right? Next term है, so that will be -2. Y कितना होगा? -2 में r multiply करेंगे, that will become 4. Then what will be z? Y into r. मैं लिख के दिखा देता हूँ एक बार के लिए. So y is 4 and into -2, so that is -8. So in this case, what is x plus y plus z? That is -2 plus 4 minus 8. So guys, this answer would be -6. But as you can see, options में negative terms ही नहीं है, right? So obviously this is not a wrong answer. This could be one of the possibilities. Nothing is written in the question जिससे हम इसको हटा सकें. But yes, because options में नहीं है, we cannot mark the answer, right? So let's check the second case. R equal to 2. Now what will be the sequence? Sequence ही लिख लेते हैं. First term is 1, the next term is going to be 2, then 4, then 8 and 16 तो given ही है, right? So you see x, y, z terms क्या है? 2, 4 and 8. So x plus y plus z is going to be 2 plus 4 plus 8 and the answer will be 14. So C option will be your answer in this question. ठीक है? So guys, the point being again, yes, आप answer R equal to से सीधा भी निकाल सकते थे, but the thing is you have to consider this kind of cases, right? बिकॉज अगर NSCGS में मल्टीपल आंसर क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं तो उसमें अगर आपके दो ऑप्शंस आ सकते हैं सही, यू शुड नॉट बी ओवरलुकिंग वन ऑफ द केस, राइट? आपके माइंड में ना आए, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, राइट? सो आई होप दिस इज क्लियर, ठीक है, बढ़िया। लेट्स चेक द आंसर ऑल्सो ऑन द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. सो यस, द करेक्ट आंसर इज 14, राइट? सो लेट्स मूव ऑन, ठीक है, आगे बढ़ते हैं. ऑलराइट, हियर्स आवर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ऑलराइट, so guys, this says us to evaluate summation of 2 plus 3 raised to power k where k goes from 1 to 11. तो बच्चों इसको कैसे सॉल्व करना है? सबसे पहले you should know what is the meaning of the summation sign, sigma sign. Sigma means add all the terms by putting different values of k from 1 to 11, meaning put k equal to 1. Let me show you. So k goes from 1 to 11, right? So that is 2 plus 3 raised to power k. So first put k equal to 1. What does it become? 2 plus 3 raised to power 1. Plus, sigma sign means plus. Now put k equal to 2. That will be 2 plus 3 square. Then put 3. 2 plus 3 cube. And so on till what? Till k goes to 11. So 2 plus 3 raised to power 11. So आप सोच रहे हो इसको एडिशन कैसे करें? So all you have to do is split each term into 2, right? देखो 2 and 3, एक हर ब्रैकेट में एक 2 आ रहा है अलग से, है ना? So let's split this up. So can I write it like this? 2 plus 2 plus 2, so on. How many times? 11 times, since there are 11 brackets, right? Plus the other thing is 3 raised to power 1, 3 raised to power 2 and so on, right, till 3 raised to power 11, and that's a GP, है ना, ये तो GP है common ratio 3 के साथ, right? So guys, let's see. So 2 plus 2 plus 2, 11 times is 2 into 11, so 22 plus 3 plus 3 square plus 3 cube and so on till 3 power 11. So we'll use the sum of the GP formula. Let me show you the what is the formula. Sum is a times r power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. That's the formula. So let's apply that. A is 3, common ratio is 3, so 3 raised to power 11. 11 is the number of terms, minus 1 upon 3 minus 1, that is 2. So you can see which option should be the answer. इसी format में options दिए हुए हैं. So 22 plus, first of all, C and D cannot be the answer, negative sign है. 3 times 3 power 11 minus 1 upon 2. So A option is your answer according to the options. Right? तो बच्चों आप देख सकते हो, you are just dividing the series, your sum equation, right, जो आपके पास बन रही है, into a GP and the sum of constants. 2 to 2 add हो रहा है. ठीक है? So ऐसे combination में AP भी हो सकता था. You know, 2 के साथ में अगर K multiply हो जाता, it would have become an AP. तो ऐसा भी हो सकता था, AP and GP को combine कर दिया जाए. Okay, in an addition form. So okay, be aware कैसे हो रहा है, आप टर्म्स को लिख के देखो, you'll get a hint. ठीक है, in case you're not able to understand much, in that case क्या कर सकते हो, कुछ टर्म्स लिख के देखो, you'll see the pattern yourself क्या हो रहा है, right? All right, I think this is clear to you now. Okay, let's check the answer. Yes, so answer is option A, right? तो आगे बढ़ते हैं. All right, so our next question is NSCJS 2018 question, guys. NSCJS 2018 का question है. Let's read it. कैसे करना है? So the sum of 5 numbers in a GP is 25, 4. Okay. The sum of their reciprocals is 6. I have to find the product of the terms of the GP. Right. All right. तो guys ऐसा क्या करते हैं, जब भी हमें 3 terms या 5 terms लेने होते हैं GP में, what we do, we take the middle term as A. Okay. So middle term is A. उसके पहले क्या आएगी, अगर कॉमन रेशियो आ रहा है, I'll take the previous term before that as A by R and term before that as A by R square, right? Then I'll write the terms afterwards, AR and AR square. So you guys can see that this is a GP, right? Can I assume these 5 terms to be in GP, right? Since the common ratio is R, it's just that first term को A नहीं लिखा मैंने. That's the only difference. So why is this useful? Because the question is, I have to find the product of the terms. तो इसमें फायदा क्या होगा, when you write the product क्या होगा guys, देखो, I'll show you, A by R square into A by R into A into AR into AR square. So you can see here सारी की सारी R की terms cancel हो जाएंगे, right? So R square will cancel with R square, R with R. So your product is actually A power 5, right? So that is the case. ठीक है, तो हमें A की वैल्यू फाइंड कर दिया, मतलब R की वैल्यू एज सच वी डोंट नीड टू फाइंड. ठीक है, बट लेट्स सी नाउ गाइस. देखो यहाँ पे बच्चों, अगर आप सम करोगे बच्चों इसको, इफ यू ऐड देम अप, व्हाट विल हैपन, यू कैन सी हियर A विल बी कॉमन आउट ऑफ द ब्रैकेट, राइट? A को कॉमन निकाल सकते हो. इन द ब्रैकेट यू विल हैव 1 upon R square plus 1 upon R plus 1 plus R square, and it is given to you to be equal to 24, right? So that is your first equation, right? कुछ नहीं करना है, टेंशन नहीं लेनी है, इसको सॉल्व नहीं करने लग जाना है सीधा, जस्ट राइट इट वंस. ठीक है, नाउ वी हैव टू राइट द सम ऑफ देयर रेसिप्रोकल्स इज 6. तो गाइस व्हाट आर द टर्म्स, व्हाट आर द रेसिप्रोकल्स ऑफ दिस? सो r square, let me write the terms, r square by a plus r upon a plus 1 upon a plus 1 upon ar plus 1 upon ar square, it is given to you to be equal to 6. So guys वहां पे क्या इंटरेस्टिंग है, नथिंग डिफिकल्ट, जस्ट टेक 1 upon a कॉमन. देखो इसमें से अगर आप 1 upon a कॉमन निकाल लोगे, व्हाट आर यू लेफ्ट विद, r square plus r plus 1 plus 1 upon r plus 1 upon r square is equal to 6. This is your second equation. तो बच्चों अगर आप यहाँ पे ये देखोगे, okay, just a second, I think there is some issue. All right. So बच्चों अगर आप यहाँ पे देखोगे, this bracket and this bracket, ये दोनों ब्रैकेट्स आर एग्जैक्टली द सेम, ओनली ऑर्डर, अंदर ऑर्डर में लिखने में डिफरेंस है, बट दीज टू ब्रैकेट्स आर एग्जैक्टली द सेम. सो हाउ कैन आई एलिमिनेट देम? जस्ट सिंपली डिवाइड द फर्स्ट इक्वेशन बाय द सेकंड इक्वेशन, है ना? इफ आई डिवाइड देम, I'll just get a upon 1 by a, which becomes a square, which is equal to 24 by 6. That is 4. So guys, a square is 4. So there could be two options again. A could be plus minus 2, right? So product could be minus 32, right? Because it's a power 5 in case a is equal to minus 2a, or 32 in case a is 2. तो बच्चों अगेन द प्रॉब्लम बीइंग बिकॉज ऑप्शंस के अंदर कुछ नहीं दिया है, क्वेश्चन के अंदर कोई गिवन नहीं था, कुछ भी हो सकता था आंसर, बोथ आंसर्स आर करेक्ट, ओके, बट सिंस देयर इज नो नेगेटिव ऑप्शन you'll answer the term answer, वो जो भी आपका अवेलेबल है ऑप्शंस में, राइट? सो ए ऑप्शन विल बी योर आंसर इन दिस केस. सो देख रहे हो बच्चों कितना कॉम्प्लेक्स लग रहा होगा ये एक्सप्रेशन पहली बार लिखोगे जब, है ना? बट व्हेन यू राइट द अदर एक्सप्रेशन एंड सी द कॉन्सेप्ट, बिकॉज उसमें क्या है वो ब्रैकेट पूरा का पूरा सेम आ गया आफ्टर टेकिंग अ टर्म कॉमन, राइट? सो देखो एनएससीजीएस का क्वेश्चन है, एज यू कैन सी इट्स नॉट दैट डिफिकल्ट ऑल्सो, है ना? कुछ है तो है नहीं, सिर्फ इक्वेशन लिखनी है एंड you'll be, it is in front of your eyes, है ना, कि क्या लिखा हुआ है, आप उसको डिवाइड करो एंड you'll get the answer, right? So I think this is understandable by everyone. तो बच्चों साथ साथ में सॉल्व करो, that will be very beneficial to you, because before my solving you guys try to solve it first, है ना? Then you can see if we can have if I have solved with some different way or different approach, आपको तो नया कुछ दिखेगा, right? So that is very important. Okay, so let's see the next question. Okay, so let's confirm. Yes, the answer is A, 32. Okay, all right, guys. So let's come to the next question. देखते हैं क्या करना है. All right, let's read the question. 3 numbers form an increasing GP. Increasing यहाँ पे important बात है समझना. It's given to us that it's an increasing GP. So यहाँ से क्या पता लगता है increasing GP कब होगा? When R is greater than 1. ठीक है ना? Because अगर R नेगेटिव हो गया फिर तो alternate हो रहा है ना, नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा. So it's not increasing. और r लेस देन 1 हो गया, देन इट विल आल्सो बी गेटिंग स्मॉलर, ठीक है ना? सो ऑलराइट, नाउ व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन? 3 नंबर्स फॉर्म एन इंक्रीजिंग जीपी. तो मान लेते हैं 3 नंबर्स को a, ar square. These are forming a GP, right? If the middle term is doubled, तो a it becomes 2ar and ar square. Then the numbers are in AP. Now this is an AP. तो बच्चों AP का कंडीशन क्या होता है? If ABC are in AP, okay, you should know this. If ABC are in AP, then B square is equal to AC, right? Sorry guys. 2B is equal to A plus C. The condition that I wrote earlier, that was for GP, right? So AP अगर 3 numbers AP में, so twice of the middle term is equal to the sum of the first and third, right? That is derived from common difference, right? D minus A यहां से डिराइव होता है, b minus a equal to c minus b. Solving this, you'll get this, right? So we'll apply this condition here. So twice of the second term, that is 2ar, should be equal to a plus ar square, right? Simple. So guys, अगर आप इसमें देखोगे a कॉमन है, कैंसिल हो जाएगा. So 4ar is equal to a times 1 plus r square. Since a 0 तो हो नहीं सकता है, so a will get cancelled. ठीक है बच्चों? Alright students. So what is this quadratic that I am getting? R square minus 4r plus 1 equal to 0. So you have got a quadratic for you guys. You know, you have got a quadratic to solve. Now just solve this quadratic using the quadratic formula. What is the discriminant? B square, 4 square minus 4 into 1, that is 12. So the formula is, solution of the root is, equation is R is equal to 4 plus minus root of 12 upon 2. 2a, right? A is 1 here. So इसको आप लिख सकते हो 4 plus minus 2 root 3 upon 2. So r की वैल्यू आएगी आपके पास 2 plus minus root 3, right? So these are the values of r that you will be getting. तो बच्चों यहाँ पे इसके दो वैल्यूज नहीं आ गए. You have two roots basically. R is equal to 2 minus root 3 and the other one is r equal to 2 plus root 3. Now guys, the question is which one is the correct one, right? All right, the problem is this one is the correct one. This is wrong. Why? Because 2 minus root 3, that is a number less than 1. The common ratio is less than 1. ठीक है? So your correct answer is r equal to 2 plus root 3. ठीक है? So B option is your answer. But एक और बात भी मैं बताना चाहूंगा, इसमें शॉर्टकट कह लो या फिर उसमें आप लेट्स से आपके पास NSCS में ये क्वेश्चन आ गया, you have only 1 minute to go, you might not be able to solve it completely and there is no negative marking. let's say अगर है भी, हाउ डू यू इंप्रूव योर चांसेस टू गेट करेक्ट? लेट्स से आपको हिट एंड ट्रायल करना है, तुक्का मारना ही है, सो हाउ कुड यू इंप्रूव योर चांसेस? बच्चे एक्चुअली सिर्फ इतना पढ़ने पे दैट इट फॉर्म्स एन इंक्रीजिंग जीपी, यू कुड हैव एलिमिनेटेड ए ऑप्शन एंड सी ऑप्शन, क्योंकि ये वैल्यू इज लेस देन 1 एंड दिस वैल्यू इज इन फैक्ट नेगेटिव, तो ये दो ऑप्शंस तो आप सीधा ही हटा सकते थे, और सी योर ओनली वायबल ऑप्शंस आर डी एंड बी। तो अगर तुक्का मार रही है, एटलीस्ट आपकी प्रोबेबिलिटी तो हाफ हो गई ना सही होने की, 50% चांसेस आर दैट यू विल बी करेक्ट बी और डी में से, वेयर एज अगर सीधा तुक्का मारोगे इट्स 1/4, राइट? सो एटलीस्ट इंप्रूव हो सकते हैं आपके चांसेस इन केस यू आर लीनिंग टुवर्ड्स कि तुक्का मारना है या टाइम नहीं है आपके पास पेपर में, लेट्स से, है ना, कुड बी एनी सिचुएशन, बट लेट्स से यू शुड बी स्मार्ट इनफ कि आप इतना तो फिगर आउट कर पाओ कि दो ऑप्शंस तो आप पक्का नहीं मार्क कर सकते हो, राइट? ऑलराइट, आई होप दिस इज क्लियर। हमने मेथड भी पूरा सॉल्व कर लिया है, सो आई थिंक दैट इज क्लियर, राइट? ऑलराइट, now let's move on to our next question. So B option is the answer. Okay, all right, let's see the next question. All right, if three distinct numbers A, B, C are in AP, okay, and B minus A, C minus B and A are in GP, तो A B C का रेशियो क्या है, हमें ये फाइंड करना है। All right, let's try to minimize our steps or the equation solving. तो बच्चे अगर A B C AP में है, the common difference should be the same, right? So can I write B minus A equal to C minus B? ये तो लिख ही सकता हूँ ना, that I already know. And from the other part, B minus A, C minus B, okay, B minus A, C minus B and A, these are in GP, right? So what is the condition I can relate them to? I told you B square, middle term ka square is equal to the product of the other two, first and third. So I could write C minus B whole square is equal to A into B minus A, right? So solve कैसे करें? I'll make use of this equation now. बच्चे C minus B का वैल्यू कितना है? B minus A है, so let's replace it in this. So C minus B को रिप्लेस करेंगे, B minus A का होल स्क्वायर is equal to A times B minus A, right? अगर अब एक बार ये कर दिया देखो, so can I cancel B minus A? I can cancel because अगर B equal to A हो गया, then all the three terms are the same, right? Then B is equal to A, since it's an AP, C भी A के equal होना पड़ेगा, so the ratio will be 1:1:1. Since that is not in the option, I can see it here, right? B cannot be equal to A, ठीक है, because होगा क्या, अगर B equal to A हो भी गया चलो, then the other term will not be in a GP ना, so because 0:0 A बनेगा आपके पास GP, isn't it? B minus A 0, C minus B 0, A अकेला term, so it will not be a GP, right? So doesn't make sense, context देखना पड़ेगा हमें क्वेश्चन का. So B is not equal to A, I know that, so I am cancelling it. So what do I get after this? B minus A equal to A, so you get B is equal to 2A. So I have formed one relation. तो एक तो आ गया B का टर्म, B का वैल्यू आ गया हमारे पास in terms of A. Once it is done, now I just want to find the value of C also in terms of A. क्या करते हैं उसके लिए? Let's put it back in the first equation, this one. So let's see what we'll get. B is 2A minus A equal to C minus 2A. So that is A is equal to C minus 2A. So C will be equal to A plus 2A, that is 3A. So we got A, then B is 2A, C is 3A. So what is A ratio B ratio C? That is A ratio 2A ratio 3A. So the answer would simply be 1:2:3. So the answer would be option C, right? तो ज़्यादा कुछ मुश्किल नहीं है इसमें, just you have to make use of the relations कि अगर 3 numbers AP में है तो क्या होगा, and if 3 numbers are in GP, then what is the relation among them? And we have to solve the two equations to find the relation between A, B and C. So that is our answer, right? So let's check our answer on the next slide. All right, that C option is our answer, right? So I think guys that's all for today. So we are going to do 6 questions today. Okay, so I hope आप सबको समझ में आया हमने जो भी किया. Okay, if not you can easily you can go back and see that, है ना? So it's an advantage to you. So I hope everybody understood nevertheless कि जो भी हमने किया वो समझ में आया आपको. Okay, and we are doing many more all the things in detail with the theory in the sessions. Okay, so you can visit our sites, okay, to check more information if you want to get enrolled. Okay, and do join our social media handles for more updates about enrollments and everything, right? All right, thank you everyone. That's all for today's session. Okay, we'll meet you next week. Okay, all right, good night and take care. Bye bye.